mass and weight of an object. So it is not something new to you children. You know, hope you know the difference now. When we talk about the term mass here, just recall the Newton's first law of motion. There we talk about the mass of the body. It is nothing but the inertia. You know what is inertia? The tendency of the body to remain in the state of rest or to continue to move in the same speed, with the same speed is called its inertia. Means if the body is at rest, it continues to be in the state of rest, or if the body is moving with some uniform velocity, it continues to move with the same velocity unless and until an external force acts upon it. This is Newton's law. So we can relate the mass to inertia, children. If the inertia is more, the mass is more. If inertia is less, mass is less. All that you have studied. 5 rupee coin, 1 rupee coin, which is having more inertia? Of course 5 rupee coin. Why? Because mass of the coin is more. So when we talk about such things, coin, what is the weight of the coin? What is the weight of the water bottle? We ask, no, what is the mass of water bottle? What is the mass? So have you heard anyone asking you, what is your mass? No, they ask you, what is your weight? Yes, no. So mass is inertia, you have understood this. But what is weight if we learn, children? The best example is you have heard the people asking you what is your weight, but nobody will ask you what is your mass. Why they don't ask you what is your mass, but ask what is your weight? The reason is gravitational force. So you learnt that on any object the earth is exerting the gravitational force. On any object you consider, the earth is exerting the gravitational force on it. That is the reason if you just multiply this mass with the gravitational force acting on it, exerted by the earth on any object or any body, that gives nothing but the weight of the object. So your mass is different and your weight is different. When you calculate the mass, you are neglecting this acceleration due to gravity. G means the gravitational force exerted by the earth is not taken into consideration. But when I am talking about the weight, the acceleration due to gravity is taken into consideration. So weight is nothing but, just now we got the definition itself, it is nothing but product of mass into acceleration due to gravity, G. You have learned this formula, W is equal to m into g, children. So mass along with the acceleration gives the weight of the body. So that is about the mass and weight concept. It is very simple. Here you have one concept about the mass of the moon and to the mass of the earth. What are their ratios? We are going to find out now. And one more important thing, children, the mass of the object, wherever you find out, it will be same, whereas the weight of the object varies. Why? Because the acceleration due to gravity, see, why, it's a good question. Why do the weight of the object changes from place to place, but why not the mass? Because mass remains the mass, no acceleration due to gravity is acting, no gravitational force, means it remains the same. But earth, when you consider it, it is not a complete sphere. It's not a complete sphere. So at the poles of the earth, children, at the poles of the earth, the gravitational force is more compared to the equator. It doesn't mean at the equator there is no gravitational force. Of course it is there. But at the poles of the earth, the gravitational force is more compared near to the equator. Hence we say G varies. In turn, the weight of the object also vary, but mass does not vary. That is very important. So next concept, very interesting, you have what is weight of an object on a moon. How exciting, no children? What will be your weight on the moon? If you are on the planet moon, how much would you weigh is the question. In order to find out that, you have one formula here. So, the weight of an object on the moon is the force with which the moon attracts that object. Of course, no? With what the force the earth is attracting the object, that gives the weight of you. But similarly, with what force the moon is attracting the object, that gives you the weight of an object on the moon. The mass of the moon is less than that of the earth. Due to this, the moon exerts lesser force of attraction on the object. This is very important. So let the mass of the object be m. So they have taken, let the mass of the object whose mass we are going to measure on the moon be m, and let its weight on the moon be w to the subscript m. Weight wm is the weight, whereas small letter m is the mass. Let the mass of the moon be m to the subscript m, and radius be rm, radius of the moon. Here all subscripts m represents moon. Mass of the object, weight of the object on the moon, mass of the moon on, and radius of the moon, children. So by applying the universal law of gravitation, so same formula we are considering, but replacing the force by the weight. Here W is equal to G into M into M into R. Mass E small m, mass of the object, by Rm square. We are replacing the weight of an object on the moon will be W is G into M by R square, or D square we learned. Now here the force is replaced by W, that is weight on the moon. G is the gravitational constant. Capital letter M subscript m is the mass of the moon. Small letter m is the mass of the object, and Rm is the radius of the object. Using all these, we have to find out what is the weight. If the weight of the, so this is a formula to find the weight of the moon. Wm is equal to Gm into m by Rm square is the formula. Let the weight of the same object on the earth be We. So We is the weight of the earth, and mass of the earth is just taken as m, and radius of the earth is just taken as s. So once again, if you rewrite the formula, We is now equal to G into m into yes, it's simply m into m by R square is the formula to find the weight of the object on earth. These two formulas is very important. Weight of the earth, weight of the object on moon is Gm into m by Rm square. Whereas weight of the earth on moon is same formula, Gm into m by R square, where m is mass of the earth, R is radius of the earth, and m, small letter m in both the cases is the mass of that particular object whose mass you are going to find out. So here in table 10.1 in your textbook, they have given the mass and radius of the earth. This is very important. If this question is asked, children, the values, you need not remember these values of mass of earth, radius of earth, mass of moon and radius of moon. It will be given to you, of course. So let us substitute those values. Mass of the earth is 5.98 into 10 to the power 24 kg, and radius of the earth, for our reference I am writing subscript E, 6.37 into 10 to the power 6 meter, whereas mass of the moon is 7.36 into 10 to the power 22 kg, and radius of the moon is 1.74 into 10 to the power 6 meter, children. So from this table we got the values of mass of the moon, radius of the moon, mass of the earth and radius of the earth. With these values, let us find out the ratio of weight of the object on moon to that of the earth. Next step, children, we need to simply substitute. Here simplification not required. What we will do is weight of the earth on moon andre G we know 6.37 into 10 to the power 11 into mass of the moon, just now we wrote it is 7.36 into 10 to the power 22 into mass of the object we don't know m divided by R square and the radius of the moon, and it is 1.74 into 10 to the power 6 whole square. So on substituting this, what we get is, you need not find out children, they have directly given us, so we will also do the same. But this ratio derivation I want you to study. It may be asked in test or exam, so please study it. So what we get, Wm, that is weight of the object on moon, as 2.431 into 10 to the power 10 g into m. Oh, what they have done is, children, they have not substituted the value of this gravitational constant also. They have kept it as g. So, they have kept this as g itself. Just 1.36 into 10 to the power 22 divided by 1.74 into 10 power 6 whole square, you will get 2.431 into 10 to the power 10 g into this m as it is. So, this is weight of the object on moon. Call it as the equation 1. Similarly, weight of the object on earth andre gravitational constant g as it is. Mass of the earth is 5.98 into 10 to the power 24 into m, we don't know, write it as it is, divided by radius is 6.37 into 10 to the power 6 whole square. So, weight of the object on earth is g don't want, what they have given directly only will write 1.474 into 10 to the power 11 into g into m. Call it as equation 2. So we find out what is weight of the object on moon and what is weight of the object on earth. Here we are going to find the ratio of weight of the object on moon to the weight of the object on earth. So when you substitute, what you get is this value. Wm is 2.43 into 10 to the power 10 into g into m whole thing divided by weight of the earth. Sorry, object on earth, that is 1.474 into 10 to the power 11 into g into m. See children, g, m gets cancelled. So what we get now is ratio Wm divided by We is just 2.43 into 10 to the power 10 divided by 1.474 into 10 to the power 11 we got. How about G and M? They got cancelled. So, what is this ratio Wm by We is 1 by 6. They approximately get 0.165 they are getting. So, it can be taken as the ratio 1 by 6. This you remember, don't want this value also. Wm by We is in the ratio 1 by 6. So, here they have written weight of the object on the moon to the weight of the object on the earth is 1 by 6. And andre weight of the object on the moon is 1 by 6 times the weight of the object on the earth. So next you have two small problems, that is example 10.4 and 10.5. Mass of an object is 10 kg. What is its weight on the earth? Just now we find out the formulas. So let us find it out children. Mass of an object is 10 kg. This is example 10.4. What is given? Mass of an object M is 10 kg. What is its weight on the earth? So don't get confused. What is We? Please don't write this formula. Instead what we need to do is, I just now defined, children, mass multiplied by the gravitational force acting on the body gives the weight. So W is equal to M into G andre. They are asking us to find out G. What is the mass? 10. Acceleration due to gravity, 9.8. So what is the weight on the earth means? It is simply 98. Weight of the earth is 98. That is what they have asked. What is the weight on the earth? Here in the formula, what formula we substitute all this? F is equal to G M into M by D square or R square was a formula, isn't it? Now there we have replaced this force is nothing but the weight. The weight of the object is nothing but the force. How can you say? So your weight is nothing but the force. Yes children, why? Because Your weight, how do you get? By multiplying the acceleration due to gravity. What is this acceleration due to gravity? It's nothing but the force exerted by the earth upon you. So here they have used the unit as Newton. It is nothing but the unit of force. So here they have given W is equal to 98 Newton. Thus the weight of the object on the earth is 9.8 Newton. Next, one more simpler exemplar problem you have. So we shall solve it now. Example 10.5. An object weighs given an object weighs 10 Newton when measured on the surface of the earth. What would be its weight on the weight when measured on the surface of moon? Just now we got no ratio of weight of the body on moon to the that of the earth is 1/6. So using that concept you can solve. See, that is the reason you should learn the theoretical aspect as well. So we know that just now we came to know that, Anbiku, we know that Gita. Just now we came to know that weight of the object on the moon, weight of the object on the moon is how much? 1/6 times the weight of the object on the earth. Is 1/6 times the weight of the object on the earth. How much have they given us? So Wm will be 1/6 times of We. The sentence now formally if you write, weight of the moon is equal to 1/6 times of the weight of the earth. They have given the weight of the earth, weight of the object on earth. On earth is given, how much it is on the 10 Newton. So what is its weight on the moon andre? It is, for your confusion, into what is We? They have given weight of the object on earth is 10 Newton. So I will substitute 10. So it is simply 10 divided by 6. So weight of the object on moon will be 6 ones are 6. So remainder 4.0. 6 6 are 36. Remainder 4. Again point is 0. 6 6 are 36. It is recurring, children. So weight of the object on moon is 1.66 Newton is the answer. Yes. So since 666 is coming, it's more than 5 now. They have rounded off to 1.67. That is the reason. You can leave at this point or round it off. So this is the weight of the object on the moon.